All right, so let's finish up example B. Hopefully, you added 5 to both sides. 5's cancel. You bring down what's left. Okay? 3 times means I need to divide to get rid of the 3. Okay? So that leaves me absolute value of 2x minus 7 is equal to 3. Now you're ready to separate and set it equal to the positive 3 and the negative 3. That's 2x minus 7 equals positive 3. 2x minus 7 equals negative 3. All right, so the game plan is we're going to add 7 to both sides. So let's go ahead and do that with this one. 2x is equal to 10. But since you're multiplying, it's 2 times x. You know you're going to divide. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. Now, guys, by now you all really should be able to do these. There's not going to be a lot of mercy if you can't for this semester. This is pre-algebra, math 8 stuff. So we'll do the same thing. Other side. Add 7. 2x is equal to positive 4. Negative 3 plus 7 is positive 4. Divide both sides by 2. X equals 2. So here are your 2 solutions for this equation. Now, so far I've given you the ideal situation for your absolute value equations. But there's one thing that you need to look out for, and it's going to sneak up on you if you're not paying attention and thinking about the true meaning of what absolute value means. Now, we said at the beginning that absolute value can never have a negative number. It can never be equal to a negative number. Well, because that doesn't exist. You can't have a negative distance. So there's going to be times when you're going to do your work and you're going to come to, say, this step right here, and there's going to be a negative number on the right-hand side. So it's going to be rare, but there are times when that might happen. When after you've isolated your variable totally, there's nothing left but the absolute value term, it's going to be equal to a negative number. So if you look at your next sentence there on your notes, it says an absolute value equation will have no solution. Underline no solution because that's the way you're going to answer the problem. It will have no solution when it's equal to a negative number. That's what you put in the blank. An absolute value equation will have no solution when it's equal to a negative number. So in other words, if I was back here at my example B, and somehow, instead of getting a positive 3, it's equal to a negative 3, none of this here would happen. You would simply write no solution. So let's look at example 3. You've got several problems here because once I introduce this little, extra no solution, you have to just be mindful because it's going to be embedded in any absolute value problem. So for number 1, we have 2 times the absolute value n minus 5 plus 4 equals 2. So far so good, right? It looks like a regular problem. So let's see. It might still be a regular problem. I don't know. So the first thing you're going to do is subtract 4 on both sides. Cancels. Bring down 2 times the absolute value of n minus 5. 2 minus 4 is negative 2. 2 times my absolute value, so you're going to divide. And I'm about to run out of time because I'm trying to keep this under 5 minutes. I want you guys to keep going. Go ahead and solve. But wait, can you solve? This is equal to a negative 1. So there is no go ahead. If this absolute value is equal to a negative number, all you simply write is no solution.